No,
I heard they were
I
like.
can't give you any examples, but like the grooming there's some examples that comes out. All the cops are f***ing him.
Yeah.
She didn't tell the police for 30 days since it was, the kid was
Can
missing.
you type this short version? Just tell me whether she did or not. I don't care about debate and speculation. Oh, she was searching for chloroform on the family computer. So yes, she killed her kid.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
But she was only charged for
she was
tampering.
she was searching for chloroform. So yeah, she killed her kid.
And then an inmate just recently talked to confirm that too.
Yeah, there was an inmate that was like, "Oh yeah, she used to put her she used to knock her kid out so she could go out."
Yeah.
That's what I heard. An inmate of her, like her cellmate.
Yeah.
When she got out, there were fist fights in a police station over two guys fucking her.
That's pathetic.
Yeah, the cops like, you guys should be ashamed. Like you.
That is tree.
Yeah.
What the hell kind of a witch is
we should
she?
interview. We should honestly get the two cops on here. And oh, that would be so. We should just call them. Can we find out who the cops are?
Oh, I'm lagging here.
Right now.
Bravo is ours. Domination. Work quick and clean. No witnesses. The lead is ours.
Yeah, but this was her. She made a Substack. That's what it was.
She's writing now.
You know what's fucking gross? Is that like cold
Oh, behind you, don't.
and like people obsessed with.
I ran in there and I got shot.
Because it's always like this like semi-dykish.
Oh,
like,
fuck.
like solid 8.2. You know what I mean? Like Nurse Spring, this murder mystery shit, and like this like enemy thermal body, mid-wit semi-jock.
Are you there to tell
that
me?
loves like cold case files on repeat inside her headphones all day.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Like people are like, oh, you're obsessed with
He's laying down here.
drum. Lisa's not murdered.
Oh shit, in the middle.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Securing B.
Flashbang sighted. Neutralized.
I'm right behind you. Actually on top of you.
Secured.
Yeah. Yeah, I jumped on B.
Eyes on
Hey,
it.
that's making call out, just like you said. On top. Behind you. Got your back.
That's 5. Subject front.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, they're all on
It's Orlando. I think. Why is it always that county? It's always that fucking part of the world.
How is it that she's fucking all the cops? Like that's so that's strange.
Like the LA Sheriff's Department is always there, and it's always like that Broward County, Florida. It's weird, isn't it? Are they on ley lines?
Located shock charge.
Maybe. I don't know.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Frag going out. Stun inbound.
Hey, is it possible to get information on the police officers who were hooking up with Casey Anthony?
Is it possible to get one on
Located tango.
The guys who I want to interview the guys who were banging Casey Anthony.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
that possible
Dude.
to find out who they were? We'll Google search it.
Incoming flashbang.
Taking B.
Yeah, there's a way, man. There's
Do
a
you
way.
know did those guys get fired or are they still?
Enemy UAV.
You can't find that out for me? Oh man. Can you ask around? Alright, I'll let you go. Thank you.
We work for Boys Life magazine.
Alright, thank you very much. NYPD cop Jerry Lyons.
Concussion grenade.
That's
All right, I'll call Jerry Lyons. I'll get him on the phone. Jerry, Nicky, what's up, buddy? Casey Anthony's pussy, super smooth?
He's got her in cuffs in the backseat. She's under
a
arrest.
cop hid her for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yo,
No, that's very what. That's a weird, man. That's a weird.
Isn't that
stuff
weird?
is very
is
strange.
it that weird? If you found something like that, you'd have to hide it for 2 weeks.
It's so good. She pulls her pants down. It looks
He's
like
like,
a
I'm gonna
jewel.
fuck her just for 2 weeks and then I'll kill myself. It doesn't matter.
Just leave me alone.
Holy shit.
Oh, come on, just leave me alone just this once, boss.
And when she found out, when her mom told her that her kid died, she was like, surprise, surprise.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see it? It's like a bitchy 21-year-old girl liar response.
Whoa.
Like when you get I'll just show you.
Casey Anthony said surprise, surprise?
Yes. Like that's enough to like.
That's like something the Riddler would say.
Who's this fucking Miles guy? Who's this fucking Miles guy, dude? Keeps fucking killing me.
This is my humanity break.
The breakdown of law.
Yeah.
If your kid dies and you say surprise, surprise, you should just get shot.
Hostile UAV established.
In a real civilization or a real society, that would certainly be the case.
You would just be hung immediately.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proving my humanity real quick.
I guess you can't do
I'm
that
listening to a
anymore.
bunch of comedians
And now
right
they get
now,
the TV
okay?
shows and
This
shit.
isn't my
There are a bunch of
content.
them, like Natalie
I'm
Holloway
listening
or
to
something.
a
Like
fucking
weird. There's
podcast
weird,
right now
killer,
while I'm playing this.
weird stuff. It's.
I think they're funny
I
sometimes.
don't understand what it means. They must just put it in the news just for kids.
They don't even let me search this thing. I like that.
Is this a movie?
Mover. Semtex, front.
Fucking Miles. Go to hell, Miles. Fucking bitch. Where is he? Kill Miles.
They're all actors.
He fucking killed me
Hell
again.
yes.
Wow. Well, look at that fucking man-faced fucking
Miles.
mama.
Fuck you,
No wonder why.
Miles.
She's probably just getting
See
traffic.
this guy right here? His
And her
name's
fucking,
Miles.
who's that? Was it
Fuck Miles.
Aquino? That dad of hers? It looks like a.
Oh, looks like Mike
It
Aquino.
looks like Michael Aquino.
Yo, what a god. What a king that guy has been forever.
All right, let's move on. What is the S&P 500 at right now, Chris? Can you look up?
Crashing?
I think it's doing good.
Combat zone secure.
We're
Enemy
back.
UAV inbound.
Click 5 days.
I want to kill Miles, dude.
Click 1 year.
Bravo lost.
6,200 high.
I grab your phone.
People are blowing everything out of proportion.
Yeah, I think that's the new way of the stock market.
People just bitch about everything.
You know what they're gonna call last year?
What?
You know what's gonna be fun? And you're not gonna remember this, and I remember this in the car business. It's a weird thing. Last 2024 was a bad
Fuck you,
year.
Miles. Fucking
Was
Miles.
it really that bad, everybody?
No.
And you're gonna go, oh, it was really rough. Because I remember during like 20, go to like 5 year, pull out to like the 5 year. 2020,
Controlling Bravo.
it was like maybe 21 or something like that. They were like, that year was rough. It was that one right there, 2019.
Full moon in a day. Always, every time. Anytime crypto or anytime stocks or something, always full moon. Always lunar activity. Every single time.
It's always with not moon.
It's always a
The not moon.
Hack me up again.
That's where the Indians actually went.
The not moon. But like I remember that little blip in the radar.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember like when I was selling bad year. I'm like I sold 277 Mercedes-Benz in the state of Rhode Island, which is like the brokest state in New England. I don't know what you're talking about. Like bad years in my head are like 9/11 years. Like those years were like real. The housing. Even the housing.
08, 09.
Even 08 though, bro. Like let's be totally real. I remember selling cars like, oh, why even bother showing up? No one's buying cars. Selling lots of cars.
His name Miles.
You know what I mean?
Killing me,
It's
dude.
all
Miles.
hype and like news and media,
Yeah.
and we just have to like suffer the brunt of it. Like you have to listen to it. And your stocks, yeah, like if you're a 401k guy, your 401k just got blown to smithereens for a couple of months. Panic. Some kid was telling me last night on the stream that he works for a bank and he said there was drawdowns on people's 401ks at a normal rate.
Meaning they took money out?
Yes,
At a normal rate.
at an abnormal rate.
Oh, abnormal.
People taking money out.
Yes, I over-contributed to my 401k, which I think is a cultural problem. I think middle-class America loves their 401k like a retard, and they over-contribute to it.
Because they want to be rich when they're 65.
Yes, that's exactly right. If I do it now, and they do it, like, they're such a good boy to their 401k. Your average worker, your average...
Fort Miles.
65 is real.
Fuck you,
That's when
Miles.
life starts to get fun.
Fuck.
That's what you should be planning for, is just pleasure, the ability to just take it easy and live life
Coconut drinks.
from 65 to about
68.
75.
65 to 68, dude. Are you crazy? You're lucky to even hit 70 if the average slop.
65 to 68. Those are going to be the best 3 years of your life.
Perfect. Miles,
And then when
piece
you
of shit.
die, they're going to do a death tax, so your
Yeah.
kids can't. Your kids that you don't have can't even inherit the money that you didn't have.
You spent on a Florida condo
Miles,
that dipped
everybody-
into half the toilet.
Support these guys,
Yeah,
man.
that's really fun. I think like the stock
Trippy day
market
on
doing so
TTV.
well.
Let's see
It's
if
always
I
like
can find you
when you go to
Trippy day.
retire, it's like, would you look at that? Your 401k is worth like the least amount it's been in the last decade because it like got the hit. So it's like, oh, I might as well retire. Like people, retirees, when they come, I've met people at like 65 and a half where they're like, my 401k's down like, you know,
How can I find you?
70,000
You
more
can't-
than
you
it. Whatever.
can't
I
even
don't know.
find you.
I don't- but basically, it's just not the day to sell. So they're like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. And I've seen people like jog this. Like I'm gonna work
Who
another
are
6
you?
months, and then I'm gonna officially retire and start to take distribution. And I think like when the stock market was like fantastic, everybody went down there like, I hit it. Finally, I'm the generation that hit it. And then they went down to Florida and like spent too much money. And now like the Fort
Well, there he
Myers
is.
like,
I
real estate
found
market's
him.
like blown
12
apart, and there's
followers.
so many listings that are like, we don't even want to take your listing. Sorry, Charles, I can't even sell your house. We have too much pieces of shit on our lot right now. I'm
What
sorry.
the hell?
Sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't, guys.
Why are they all leaving?
I don't know. You can't insure them. You can't insure the property.
Oh, it's because it's hurricane season?
It's Hurricane Man, and eventually, it's really, really great. It's really, really. I have no mer. I don't care. I was telling you, I don't care. You're selfish ass fucking parents. Instead of just being like, yeah, we go down to Florida for like 3 months. We can't figure out some sort of timeshare thing where we spend like 14 grand a year rather than.
No,
spend
we're going to move there.
Yeah.
See you later. Have fun with the rest of your family.
Yeah, have fun. Have fun. I'm not going to be a grandparent. I'm going to go be a drunk. I'm not going to be a present grandparent. I'm going to go drink alcohol in Margaritaville and try to pass your mom off to fucking black basketball players so you can get holed out.
I wonder if that's what they were thinking when they were kids. That's gonna be their retirement.
The
thing.
last
It's gonna go to
shaker
Florida.
salt.
Say fuck you to everyone. Jimmy Buffett.
That fucking retard.
Hot dogs and cheeseburgers.
Your parents are singing about cheeseburgers in paradise.
Do you like cheeseburgers in paradise?
Paradise.
Do you
If
like
you
cheeseburgers
sunset
in
and
paradise?
cheeseburgers.
If you like blowjobs in the wintertime. It's unbelievable.
It's embarrassing.
Oh, and then and of course, when you're in Florida, you fuck every night for like 4 hours. You're fucking. After you drink your fill, you lie down, you lay the blanket down, you're in the sand, you're fucking for hours by the seashore.
Big fat 60-year-old, like
Yep.
bloated, red-faced fucking white guy
You're
with margarita.
you're fucking every day.
You have some like 40-year-old Bert Kreischer wannabe banging the shit out of your 60-year-old wife. Like you're fucking like that blonde lady on the right there. This guy Russ is watching his wife get blown out by a Bert Kreischer bartender with like fucking Corsa.
So stupid, man.
What happened to them?
That's Scott Steiner.
Boomers are rough, man. Shouldn't even talk about boomers and make you homicidal.
I hate them so much.
The generation of people so stupid.
Stupidest. I don't care. It's not like
How did it happen?
I think it was honestly. I think Al Bundy did it to us.
Yeah, movies, TVs, education, taxes, inheritance tax, property tax.
Playboy magazine.
Yep, sex, this and that, women doing all the this and that. There's a bunch of different things.
Jimmy Buffett did a number on us.
Yeah, he did do a number.
They got raped by TV
They
Yeah.
all get one shot at 1,000,000 times over all throughout their lives.
in a way
Yep.
that subsequent generations had more and more defense against, and the internet generation. While the internet generation, they do have like Peter Pan syndrome, and they have obviously a bunch of problems. They at least are cynical enough to not be blindly psyoped by the TV, and TV fucking.
Who's the guy that said it? Having a TV is like having a Jew in the living room?
Prison, the electric Jew, prison
Oh
gang
my
raped the minds of these people.
When the NFL was running on full steam in like 1994, like 1985 to 1998, when the NFL was like beer, broads, babes, brews, it was hammering our dad's brains and his friends. They were like, big tits, pitches of beer. Like everybody was John Goodman
We're
brain.
watching reading Biggins, like
Biggins.
And also,
Taking shits.
the news back then was so much more like authoritative and had this like dignity to it. Like Dan Rather's and 60 Minutes. I think modern news. It's like fast paced and graphical, and it's like they're showing. They're busting out bright lights in your face on purpose to kind of like lull you into this stupor to program you. But can you look up 60 Minutes and to go to YouTube and type in Dan Rather?
Remember the intro for 60 Minutes? How unreal that was.
It was more serious, so you did more of the mental work to like buy into what they were saying. Click that Dan Rather right there. Reacts to 60 Minutes Benghazi report. Like it was just the psyoping was more subtle and sophisticated and just like higher quality, and there was no way
Aimed at the boomers, yeah.
no way for a regular person to be able to see through this stuff. But back in the day, the only people that were saying anything contra mainstream talking points were like health food store hippies and absolute weirdos.
Yeah.
You know, there was not like a significant counterculture kind of QAnon thread or anything like it. That one right there. No. Fuck.
You can't find one you look for, trust me.
Just any.
No, basically, things had gone very well on the trip.
Fuck this.
There had been.
Dan Rather's the best.
I like Rather.
He's in hell, right? He's in hell. Yeah, I'd
He's
rather.
gotta be.
Rather.
He's the one that did the Bush. He did all different documents. Bush this and that. Who gives a shit? But Peter Jennings and that crew, at least they were lighting up heaters during the newscast. That was good to see. Is it smoking? That was a fine thing to see.
Were they smoking during?
They were smoking during the
No.
news. Yes.
No.
Yes. I swear to you.
Peter Jennings
Smoking
smoker.
compilation.
No way.
I'm serious. People used to smoke cigarettes back in the day, if you can believe it. It's gonna be this. It has to be.
It's not. It can't be.
I'm
He's not
telling you.
smoking. Is he?
He's looking for a lighter.
Yes. Hell yeah. Yeah. He's cool.
What a dog. What a dirty dog.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
How are these guys
You guys
killing me
getting
so
beers later?
fucking fast,
Oh
dude?
man.
Look
Where
what
are we
they
going?
took away.
We're gonna head to Ciro's. You guys coming?
And now you just have women.
What a fucking animal.
You have women that are either shrilling, high-pitched screaming, or women that look like 5 minutes ago they just had an orgasm.
Page 4 will strike out the line immediately before ABC's Brittany Mike.
Oh, it's like Bill O'Reilly.
That's awesome.
I thought he was
Yeah.
live. Or maybe he. I don't know.
Yeah, that's. But I mean, the guys. The guys were blindsided.
Yeah.
Our generation, I think, you know what's gonna hit. You have to say this.
You saying-
Logic will
you
say
saying
what
Sons
is
is crazy.
really
I ain't got
like
much to work with,
pounding.
buddy.
What is like a machine that is
I
like
literally
you're
only
not-
have Sons, buddy.
you're impressed with like I'm talking like media or like
Nothing
influence.
else I could do.
And if I hit it for ours, you know what it's gonna be? Gambling. Guys who gamble,
GG,
and
though.
I'm 40.
2-1,
Yeah.
2-1,
How
GG.
fast and heavy gambling and like weed, drugs, Joe
Yeah.
Rogan,
I would've
that
had
came and
Sons if
hit
I
hard.
could.
That's already gone through. Like the weed thing came and hit. That's Sublime guy. They're a little older than us. That's the 48-year-old dumbass dad, the Hurley dad, with like Doug Johnson brain.
The Hurley dad.
You know, like totally fucking fried. Like, I got a fucking invention that would fucking kick ass. How about a light bulb that mimics the sun? That's a true quote from my friend who I was friends with. He is now gone. He said he wanted to do a mobile roller skate repair. Yep. Like Johnny Entrepreneur.
Yeah.
That guy. So it's like investor entrepreneur brain. That's kind of came and went, but it's like Sublime guy where it's like everybody's a fucking deadbeat bong resin weed guy. Now, like right now, immediately, the one that's doing
It's
where I'm
gambling.
impressed at how much people get. Dude, people gamble.
Yeah.
Not us. Not like most media, computer, video game guys don't gamble. But you just, but the ability to gamble is
It's so
there.
mainstream in commercials on its bad.
Everybody's gambling.
Everybody's gambling, but
Yeah.
sports betting is depressing on like the average bro, the dummy version, the kids you went to high school with. You know, the 80% of the other guys you went to school with that are you, just the other ones. They gamble more than you know about.
Domination.
It's not sex. It's gambling. To like, oh yeah, I make like $130 a year, but I don't tell you about the $2,500 a week during football season. I'm putting on like games on parlays. Yeah, like taking home paychecks of like $4 grand a month.
Bernie coming for your ass.
Yeah. Like that's crazy. And Dave Portnoy's smiling.
Yeah. It's a very, when you see gambling promoted, gambling and pornography and prostitution promoted, those are very dark signs. And it means that you do not live in a civilization or a society. That's what it means.
It's crazy to me the amount of money I see guys gamble. Or I'm like this, you what? It'd be like if you told me, like, hey, I bought like a
go-kart.
I bought a Lambo, I bought
once
a shifter
once
cart.
a week.
Yeah, once a week.
A shifter cart once a week.
Like everybody's got like a blanket stuff. Like everybody's got a Denny Jr. level hobby.
Mad people are gambling.
Yes,
a lot. And it's like impossible to. I'm not even interested in one tiny thing about gambling. It's impossible to escape on Instagram,
There's
TikTok.
People streaming gambling.
Mickey Madsen, who's that fucking guy?
Yeah.
Dave Portnoy's fucking ugly Jewish face everywhere.
5'2".
He's doing pizza. Is Dave Portnoy 5'2"?
5.
How tall is Dave
Look up
Portnoy?
Dave Portnoy standing at tippy toes. It's the best thing I've ever seen him on tippy toes. He's 5'10".
Okay, that makes me feel better.
But he hangs out with athletes all the time.
Yeah.
Tippy toes. Watch how. What? Like if anybody ever's caught this, look at him.
Oh, he's a tiny guy.
Always.
Hell yeah.
Like if you're not a big guy.
Is he known for fighting people?
No, he hangs out with NFL guys that are always bigger than him, and he just stands on his tippy toes.
Oh.
There's 500 pictures of him standing on his tippy toes.
I mean, I do the same thing.
Why
but
doesn't he just wear heels?
He should. That's so weird.
That's crazy. How does his feet are even holding up for that?
Fuck your feet up doing that too many times.
Ballerina foot.
Like
He's got on his toes.
Yeah.
Ballerina shoes.
He's doing point.
You thought this was over?
Let's hear this guy, what he has to say.
For the average human being an employee is such a huge pain in the ass at times. But today, we're going to talk about the struggles of being an employee. The first struggle of being an employee is probably the most obvious one, and it's being underpaid. Now, there's many definitions of being underpaid, but for mine is taking a lot of time while not making enough while all the crazy effort I do, if that makes sense. The best way to describe this feeling is like Mario running up the stairs in the game Super Mario 64. It's like an endless loop, and you're trying to get up to the goal of where you want to be. It feels like an endless cycle that you keeps going in a circle, kind of like a hamster in a cage or on a wheel. Now, at times, it can be rewarding once you achieve a certain amount of money and stuff saved up, but at the same time, there's also jobs that some people do that are way easier that actually ends up making them even more money with way less effort. And that's always a tough pill to swallow. And that's what I kind of realized early on in my working career when I learned around it about 23 years old. I do remember the stigmas of people telling me in my life that telling me that if you work a harder effort job that you get paid more, or you're not getting paid enough because you're doing easy work. But the sad reality is there's ways you can get paid good money doing easy work, but you just gotta find it. Because unfortunately, if you do it the traditional way, you're not gonna find that the traditional way without putting in a lot more effort. Unfortunately, but there's ways. It's just you gotta do your research.
You gotta find people you know, okay?
I'm definitely very glad that I learned this at a
You
very
gotta-
young
you gotta
age,
find-
because
it's
there's
all
some
about
people
who you
learn
know.
this until they're way older, until
Okay.
around like their 40s and everything. And that kind of scares me a little bit because a lot of these people believe for a long time that if you do things the traditional way, that it'll pay off without.
No, you gotta find
sacrificing
people.
everything. But
Tell them
sometimes
who
you
you
just
know,
gotta
man.
think outside
What you
the
can
box.
do
You
and who
just
you
gotta
know.
be willing to just keep navigating yourself around. Unfortunately, life doesn't have like a set rule book for a lot of people to kind of learn and go by. A lot of us just have to wing it and just figure it out on our own. But you also gotta not give up either, and you gotta keep looking for something, and it can be completely exhausting. But at the end of the day, it is definitely worth it. The second struggle of being an employee is not having work-life balance very well, because there's a lot of people who also will work a lot of overtime, but there's also people who have no choice but to take mandatory overtime because their job requires it at all times. And unfortunately, I have experienced this. It really sucks because there's actual times where I wanted to work a Monday through Friday. It was actually a mailing warehouse that I worked at that I absolutely hated, like, because it was my first Monday through Friday. But this warehouse exploited people to the bone, making people work from Monday through Saturday. It was mandatory overtime all the time, and the worst
Fuck
part
this.
was around Thursday, every Thursday, they would put a little piece of paper on the door saying, "Oh, you gotta work mandatory Saturdays." And a lot of people were very pissed off. And the most messed up part is, if you were to take time off for that, that weekend or whatever, even if you needed it, they will actually write you up, and you only get 3 strikes because there's like a point system, and you get fired. It was crazy because
Well,
it was like a
there.
fucking classic 3-point system. It was extremely strict. Now some jobs have like 8 points, 5 points. Even fucking jobs like Walmart got like I think 5 points now. It used to be 9, but it's crazy that this type of stuff happens to a lot of employers. And it's definitely a struggle because there's some people who need to value their time outside of their work life too. Because there's some people don't even need all that money all the time either. And there's people who are single who also hate being exploited like that. I'll never forget one time I couldn't come in on a Saturday, and my boss got angry at me, basically telling me that if I don't come in on the Saturday that I will be terminated. And it was a scary feeling because I was actually sick, and this was during 2020 with COVID. And this actual job actually decided to fire me eventually because I had COVID and I was too sick, and then it took me too long to recover. And it did make me upset about it, but at the end of the day, they just didn't care. And the craziest thing I do remember where I also worked there was there were some people who were actually sick with COVID, but they could not take time off because they didn't want to get fired. And this place did not really have much of a PTO system or anything. This was just more like a vacation time, and the vacation time at this place goes extremely slow. And it was really scary to see that people that are super sick just trying to keep their jobs so they can make a living. And it was really like kind of wrenching and terrifying to think that that could have been me. You definitely have to be extremely careful where you pick at to work because
Dude,
that's why
nobody ever has fucking middle.
Everything was
Like,
going to be a super easy walk in the park type job, even at the entry level.
what are we doing on the map?
I do recommend trying to speak up to your employer if you feel like you're being like overworked or exploited or whatever. Because there's some places or some bosses that will kind of hear you, but it's really rare. And most of the time, the ones that do hear you, some higher ups will kind of tell them to, not be a fucking human being, unfortunately, too. It's sad, but it is what it is, I guess. The third biggest struggle that a lot of employers do go through, and this is also a very big one, is job burnout. And we all kind of felt this. Job burnout is actually one of the most worst things because when you have a day off and everything, you feel like you just can't even enjoy it properly. You just can't think about thinking nothing but like work, and it's terrible sometimes because you want to do stuff, but you're kind of just laying around not doing shit because your body just needs to rest. And there's people who work like 6 days a week, so when they get that one day off, it feels like it's definitely not enough. And I feel like sometimes 2 days off in a row is not completely enough because it feels like they blink of an eye, and it feels like a 40-hour lunch break sometimes. And then you have to go back because sometimes you can't just go anywhere all the time on those 2 days off because it's not enough to like travel. You can go to like downtown supermarkets and stuff and visit some cool places, but at the end of the day, it feels really limited at times for people who want bigger aspirations. Yeah, you can nap and everything on your day off. At the same time, you don't want to waste that day because it'll feel like you wasted your whole day just sleeping away. And I've done that before. I've had nice struggles of doing that. And it's the worst feeling because it goes by so fast when you're sleeping really good. Because sometimes during the night, my sleep be interrupted all the time. But for some reason, when I'm super tired and my body needs it, I need to sleep during the day sometimes. Yeah, it'd be the best sleep in the world. It'd be like sleeping on the school desk or something. That shit also was like the greatest amount of sleep that I got during school. The fourth biggest struggle of being an employer is putting up with a lot of unnecessary drama. Now, it's pretty obvious for a lot of workers that they have to put up with there's a bunch of types of
Dude, don't
drama
fucking judge me on this stupid game, alright? I'm not very good at it. Playing against fucking card sacks like this. Sweaty. This fucking clown. I finally got him. What a bitch.
And it was crazy too because it was for extra money, and that was not even the worst type of drama I've also encountered or heard. I remember at the Amazon warehouse, I remember a guy pulled out a gun apparently in the parking lot because of a bad drug deal gone bad because of these Amazon parking lots. For some reason, they think it's a great place to fucking do drug deals and stuff, and they don't really seem to monitor it very well. So, like, that shit was really bad, and, like, 10 people were involved, and they all got suspended from the workplace, and this whole type of drama spread around the warehouse.
I don't want to work at places like that.
They didn't even tell really anyone about it. It was just the coworkers, and they fucking didn't even, like, shut down temporarily just for everyone to be safe, and that kind of says a lot. And the scary part was, we did have metal detectors in the warehouse, but half the time they weren't
there
even
for
on.
2
They were
days.
just there
It
to
was
kind of
terrible.
scare and intimidate people. But obviously,
That
they
make
didn't
no
stop that one
sense.
person from pulling out a gun and shit. And because apparently, when the guy ran in, because the guy.
Duh.
Why was that bitch? I didn't need him. Time showing.
Test.
Domination. Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work. Take an Alpha. Take a B. Zone Alpha capture. Losing B. Bravo locked. Taking Bravo underway. Bravo is ours. Calling in. Taking the shot. Lead ours.
Throwing stun. Got to move it.
Lose Bravo.
Tatanka, can you hear me? You in here?
Losing B.
Oh man, my stream was acting weird.
Losing Bravo. TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
It's my turn. Still
Five
here.
enemies.
Gonna die.
Scout bus running. Identify shotgun. Stare down. Losing B. Losing A. Enemy field upgrade. Losing Bravo. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hostile shooter. Confirming kill. Losing Bravo. Archangel going in. We're losing Alpha.
Bullshit.
Where do you think you're going?
kills.
Securing B. Taking B.
Hostile trophy destroyed.
Get on B. Get on B.
Losing A. Taking Bravo underway. Damn it, we've lost the lead. B secured. We've taken control.
Oh my god.
Losing B.
Track down. TACOM, launching UAV.
Enemy UAV inbound. We're losing Alpha.
Hostile confirmed.
Losing A. Losing Bravo. Bravo.
Foot mobile. Distance, no obstacle.
Securing B.
Fight by. Assaulting through.
Fuck you. Okay?
Track removed. Sighted on target.
Control of Bravo.
Enemies have destroyed your assault back.
You've fallen behind. Securing C. We're losing Alpha.
Hostile target.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Damn it. It's too late.
Scout pulse live.
Taking B.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Requesting recon above.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
We're gonna lose because I don't got this shit.
Enemy CUAV inbound.
Trophy system neutralized.
Losing A. Get a UAV on grid. Hostile UAV established overhead. We're losing Alpha. Losing A. Taking Bravo underway.
Scout standing by.
Lockdown.
Scout pulse activated. Contact. Neutralized.
Losing B. Lost B.
Scout pulse running.
We're losing Alpha. You gonna let a bunch of company assholes beat you? Fight back, damn it! Losing A.
You can't hide. What's that? Did you say something?
Ghost
man,
They knew all our moves, Woods. This is bad. Really bad.
Look what I said, dog. So the killer man, I said the dead back. Right. So the more we move and the more we get gunshot.
A message to Tommy Lee Sparta.
Leroy Russell, my artist, from 2012. Pass. Bounty.
Domination. Remind the fugitives that actions have consequences. Securing Charlie. Taking B. We control Zone C. We claim the advantage, now hold it. We lost B. You're falling behind, Crimson.
Vortex, front.
Taking B. Enemy CUAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
Taking a shot. Moving up. Mover.
It's not fun playing this by yourself. Other than losing like fucking game you're in. It's not fun. I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting very sick of it. It's not fun, dude. Playing with random people that they're just fucking ass at the game. Getting sniped.
We're losing Charlie. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Requesting CUAV.
Controlling Bravo. They're taking C.
Requesting recon. Hostile blast trap. Hostile moving.
Stupid fucking teammate spawns right there and kills me.
Enemy resupply disrupted.
Dude, it's just fucking dumb.
Securing B.
Trying to like enjoy the game, but it's rough.
That was too fucking close. Trophy eliminated. Body dropped.
Controlling Bravo.
They
We're
just
losing Charlie.
come back where you are and they kill you.
Assaulting through. Also shooter.
They're taking C.
I almost don't even want to play down this fucking map.
We're losing Charlie.
Target sighted. See you never, asshole. Enemy shock charge. Eyes on field upgrade.
got lucky, dude. Bitch got lucky. Did I get the new AR yet?
Same waypoint.
Dude,
Enemy UAV
how
inbound.
can I get traffic? I feel like I'm too boring.
Hostile eyes overhead. Bad guy, 12 flat. UAV deleted. Tally, shock charge. Hostile front. Fancy seeing you here.
I feel like I'm doing okay, but I'm not. I'm not.
Taking Bravo underway.
Got contact. Stop standing by. Eyes on hostile Semtex. Here's KIA. 5 of them.
I'm not doing okay at all, man.
Scout pulse activated. Tango frag. Archangel ready for use.
Taking B. Securing B. Bravo is ours.
Requesting CUAV. Requesting recon.
Too late.
Establishing SAM turret.
Losing Bravo.
What a fucking punk, dude.
Initiating
I'm glad
objective
KD's
control.
only 1.3 because he's a little bitch.
Archangel is hot.
Face it, kill team. You were best in today.
No one's
Mission's
watching,
bad.
guys.
Get us the
I
hell
don't
outta
wanna-
here.
I'm done streaming tonight, man. It's just fucking frustrating. This fucking
Good effect.
That's what's frustrating. People want to see trash bags.
Our visual.